Okay, good morning grade 10. For module 2, again, we will be discussing the remainder and the factor theorem. Now, ano ba yung magkakaiba ng remainder at ng factor theorem? Now, first, alamin muna natin kung ano yung mga learning targets, ano yung mga kailangan nating matutunan for this day. So first, we will be stating the remainder theorem. Second, we will be evaluating a polynomial function. And third, we will be using the remainder theorem to find the remainder when a polynomial function or a polynomial is divided by a binomial. Again, a binomial is a polynomial with only two terms. Now, let's find out ano ba yung meaning, ano ba yung sinasabi kay remainder theorem. So, si remainder theorem states that if the polynomial function p of x is divided by x minus c, ito yung binomial natin, si x minus c, then the remainder is p of c. So basically, grade 10, pag sinabi natin remainder theorem, substitute lang daw natin yung value ng c doon sa lahat ng variable na x ni polynomial function, then ang makukuha na nating answer is the remainder kapag dinivide daw natin silang dalawa. Now, let's have examples para mas madaling maintindihan. So, let's say we have p of x, the polynomial function, is equal to 5x raised to 3 plus 2x minus 3. Then our divisor is x plus 2. So, we need to determine what is the remainder when we divide si 5x cubed plus 2x minus 3 kay x plus 2. So, ano kaya daw yung magiging remainder kapag dinivide natin silang dalawa? So, ano daw yung magiging remainder kapag dinivide natin si 5x cubed plus 2x minus 3 kay x plus 2. So, ang kailangan natin grade 10 is to find kung ano muna yung isa-substitute. Ano yung isa-substitute natin na value kay divisor? Isa-substitute na value ng divisor doon sa dividend. So, katulad lang po kay synthetic division, ang gagawin natin is to equate the divisor to 0. So, we have x plus 2 is equal to 0, and once alam na natin yung once na-equate na natin siya kay 0, ano yung na gagawin? Diba, lipat na lang natin si positive 2 sa kabilang side ng equal sign. So, from positive, diba, siya ay magiging x is equal to negative 2. So, that means si negative 2, ito na yung value na isa-substitute natin sa lahat ng variable na x ni divisor. Now, let's have the solution. Substitute na natin sila. Okay po. So, again, ang value ng x natin kanina is negative 2. So, si negative 2, ipapasok natin sa lahat ng value ng x nung polynomial function. So, we have, again, rewrite muna natin yung function. We have p of x is equal to 5x cubed plus 2x minus 3. Then, substitute natin yung negative 2. So, we have p of negative 2 is equal to 5 times negative 2 cube plus 2 times negative 2 minus 3. Then, simplify following the PEMDAS rule. Diba, we have 5. Unahin muna natin yung exponent, negative 2 raised to 3. So, that is negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. So, that is negative 8. So, wala namang may exponent na, so kapahin na lang muna natin yung iba. So, next po, multiply naman natin lahat nung pwedeng i-multiply na. So, we have 5 times negative 8 will give us negative 40 plus 2 times negative 2, magkaiba ng sign. So, the answer is negative 4 minus 3. Now, grade 10, balik ako dito sa may exponent. Kapag may exponent again, na ang base natin dito ay negative, ano dapat yung gagawin kapag sa calculator? Dapat ay lagi siya naka-enclose sa parentheses. Kasi kapag wala yan sa loob ng parentheses, ang ibibigay sa inyo ng calculus nyo na answer is always a negative answer. Okay? So, wala na tayong multiplication dito. So, proceed na tayo. So, what is negative 40 plus negative 4 minus 3? So, the answer is negative 47. So, we have the value of this function when x is negative 2 is equal to negative 47. And negative 47, yan na rin yung remainder when we divide si 5x cubed plus 2x minus 3 kay x plus 2. So let us try to verify. Gamit tayo ng synthetic division dito sa kabilang side. So di ba pag synthetic division, yun pa rin naman ang value ng x natin. Di ba? Yun pa rin si negative 2. Now, kumpleto ba yung terms? Di ba nagsimula tayo sa x cubed? Dapat ang kasunod ay x squared. Since walang x squared, so kailangan nating maglagay ng 0. Then followed by x. So, copy na yung 2, then negative 3. Dapat dito sa synthetic division, ang maging answer pa rin natin dito sa dulo ay negative 47. So, again, for synthetic division, di ba, bring down the first term, that's 5. Multiply kay divisor, 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Then 0 plus negative 10 is negative 10. Negative 10 times negative 2 is positive 20. 2 plus 20 is 22. 22 times negative 2 is negative 44. And negative 3 plus negative 44 is negative 47. So we now have the same answer na negative 47. So therefore, makukuha nga daw natin yung remainder kapag divide natin yung yung polynomial function sa isang binomial just by substituting yung value ng x ni divisor. Okay po, whatever number yung makukuha, that is the remainder. So let's have example number 2. So for example number 2, we have p of x is equal to 4x raised to 4 minus 4 and the divisor is x minus 1. So katulad dun sa kanina, kuhanin muna natin yung value ng x ng divisor. So we have x minus 1. Again, equate to 0, lipat sa kabila, or simply invert na lang. So x is positive 1. So si positive 1 ang isa-substitute sa lahat ng x na ng polynomial function. So let's have the solution. So again, ano yung value ng x natin? X is equal to positive 1. Now, we have p of x is equal to 4x raised to 4 minus 4. Substitute na si positive 1. So p of 1 is equal to 4 times 1 raised to 4 minus 4. So, simplify mo natin yung exponent. 1 raised to 4. Obviously, any number naman or any exponent naman kay 1, ang sagot pa rin ay 1. Kasi kahit i-multiply natin siya ng paulit-ulit sa sarili niya, the answer will be 1. So, we have 4 times 1 minus 4. Then, 4 times 1, 4 minus 4 equals 0. So, yung naging value na nakuha natin when x is equal to positive 1 ay 0. So, ano ibig sabihin nung 0 yung nakuha natin? Ibig sabihin nun, wala siyang remainder. Ibig sabihin po, si 4x to the 4th power minus 4 ay divisible kay x minus 1. O, try ulit natin sa synthetic division. Again, grade 10 ang ginagawa ko pong synthetic division is just to show lang po na parehas yung makukuha natin. Hindi po siya na kung ano yung nakukuha natin na remainder kapag nag-substitute, ay yun din yung makukuha natin na remainder sa synthetic division or sa long division, kung ano man po yung mas madali para sa inyo. Hindi po siya required na after mag-substitute ay mag-synthetic division pa. Again po, balik tayo dito, value ng x is 1, then ito ay 4x to the 4th power, coefficient na ay 4. Ano ang kasunod dapat ng x to the 4th power? Dapat ay x cubed, then x squared, then x. Since obviously wala yung x cubed, x squared at x, so tatlong terms yung missing. So that means maglalagay ako ng tatlong 0 din. Then copy the constant na negative 4. Again, bring down the first term, 4. 4 times 1, 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 times 1 again is 4. 0 plus 4 again is 4. And 4 times 1, 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 times 1, 4. And negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So parehas tayo nakuha na remainder is 0. So wala siyang remainder kasi 0 nga yung value. Okay po, let's have the third example. Ito medyo mabahaba yung function na binigay. So we have p of x is equal to x raised to 5 minus 3x to the 4th power minus 2x cubed plus 4x squared plus 12x plus 3. Then the divisor is x minus 2. So again, ang gagawin natin kay divisor na x minus 2. So we have x minus 2 equals 0. Lipat ulit sa kabila. So x is equal to positive 2. So lahat ng value ng x, lahat ng variable na x kay dividend, gagawin natin or papalitan natin ng positive 2. So again, we have x is equal to positive 2. Then the function is p of x is equal to x raised to 5 minus 3x raised to the 4th power minus 2x cubed plus 4x squared plus 12x plus 3. So substitute natin lahat ng variable na x. Lahat ng variable na x ay gagawin natin positive 2. So we have the function equals, so we have 2 raised to 5 minus 3 times 2 raised to 4 minus 2 times 3 raised to 3, 2 times 2 rather. This is 2 times 2 raised to 3 plus 4 times 2 raised to 2 plus 12 times 2 plus 3. So, uunahin natin grade 10 is yung lahat ng may exponent muna. 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5, that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And that is equal to positive 32 minus 3. What is 2 raised to 4? 2 raised to 4 will give you 16 minus 2 times 2 raised to 3. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2, so this is 8 plus 4 times 2 raised to 2 or 2 times 2, that is 4. Then wala nang may exponent, so copy na lang natin yung kasunod. 12 times 2 plus 3. Next, after nun, multiply naman lahat ng pwedeng i-multiply. So we have 32 minus 3 times 16 will give you 48. Then minus 2 times 8 is 16 plus 4 times 4 is also 16 plus 12 times 2 is 24 plus 3. Simplify. Then yan na yung ating final answer. So we have 32 minus 48 minus 16 plus 16 plus 24 plus 3. So the answer is positive 11. So therefore, si positive 11 is the remainder when we divide si x raised to the 5th power minus 3x to the 4th power minus 2x cubed plus 4x squared plus 12x plus 3 kay x minus 2. Okay, hindi ko na po gagawin synthetic division ha. Now, let's have example number 4, the last one. So, find the remainder when you divide x raised to 1020 plus 1 by x plus 1. Ano daw kaya magiging remainder kapag dinivide natin sila? O, wag matakot doon sa malaking exponent kasi titingnan naman natin grade 10, x plus 1 lang yung divisor. And then, pag in-equate natin yan sa 0, so pag nilipat natin si positive 1, ang value ng x natin ay negative 1. So 1 lang naman yan, di ba? So any exponent naman, 'di ba? Sabi ko ni 1, kahit i-multiply natin siya ng kung ilang beses sa sarili niya, 1 pa rin naman yung magiging sagot. Ang problem lang natin is kung ano ang sign, since ang value ng x natin dito is negative. Okay po? So again, ang value ng x natin is negative 1. O, substitute lang natin doon kay function na x raised to 2020 plus 1. So we have p of negative 1 is equal to negative 1 raised to 2020 plus 1. O, ito na lang yung clue grade 10. Kapag ang base natin is negative 1, again, when the base is negative 1, ang titingnan nyo na lang po is kung even or odd ba yung exponent. Kapag even ang exponent, automatic na po na ang answer ay positive 1. Kapag odd number ang exponent, ang sagot po dyan ay yung negative 1 naman. O, tingnan natin dito, si negative 1 ang base. Ang exponent ay 2020. Ang 2020 ba ay anong number? Odd or even? Since it is an even number, so that means si negative 1 raised to 2020 ay equal saan? Equal sa positive 1. Then, add na lang natin yung isa, plus 1, so equals 2. So we have the value of the function when x is equal to negative 1 is equal to positive 2. So therefore, it is the remainder. So kunwari po, we have negative 1 raised to 29,701. O negative 1 raised to 29,701. O negative 1 ang base. Ano ang exponent? Is it odd or even? Okay po, since ang exponent dito ay odd number kasi nagtatampo siya sa 1, so therefore, ang sagot dito ay positive 1, or negative 1 rather, kasi odd number nga yung exponent. Paano kung ganito yung gawin natin dun sa given? Paano kung ang given sa atin grade 10 ay p of x is equal to x raised to 2021 plus 1. Then, i-divide pa rin sa x plus 1. So, di ba, magiging x plus 1 equals 0. So, lipat sa kabila, magiging x equals negative 1. Then, substitute. P of x is equal to x raised to 2021 plus 1. So, magiging p of negative 1 is equal to negative 1 raised to 2021 plus 1. So, equals negative ang base, negative 1 ang base. Ano ang exponent? Odd or even? 2021 is an odd number, so the answer will be negative 1. Plus 1 is 0. So therefore, wala siyang magiging remainder. Kasi kung grade 10, kung ito ay x raised to 2021, at kung ito ay isosolve nyo pa using synthetic division, napakaraming 0 pa nung ilalagay nyo. So better na yung method na lang na ginagawa sa remainder theorem yung gagamitin. Okay po? So again po, for the remainder theorem states that if a polynomial function p of x is divided by x minus c, then the remainder is equal to p of c, or it is just equal to the value of the function kapag sinubstitute natin yung value ng x ng divisor or nung binomial. Okay po? Next, diba, nakapag-evaluate na rin tayo ng function and nagamit na rin natin si remainder theorem in finding the remainder ng isang polynomial function na divide sa isang binomial. Okay po, that is lesson number 3, the remainder theorem. Okay po, next week po ay i-discuss ko yung project nyo or yung pinaka-performance test natin for the second grading period. So, ang gagamitin po kasi natin is a graphing calculator or a graphing application na available online Pwede rin pong i-download sa cellphone yung application or pwedeng gamitin yung website niya para magawa yung project po. So mag-i-schedule po ako ng live sessions for next week para po maituro ko yung paggamit ng GeoGebra or ng graphing application natin para dun sa project. So mag-expect po na there will be live sessions for next week. Okay po. Again, there is a discussion board after this video na pwede nyong gamitin to ask questions para po makapag-respond ako dun sa question na itatanong niya. At para malay nyo, yung question na itatanong nyo, ayun na rin yung question ng ibang klase nyo. So, mababasa na rin po nila yung answer. Okay po, thank you grade 10.